Hello. I just rolled out of bed like an hour ago, so my voice isn't that great, so I'm not gonna do a cover today. Sorry. There'll be one next week. So if that's what you came here for, sorry. I'm just gonna talk about the times I nearly died. You can laugh at my misery. I used to live in this old townhouse, and it had stairs. It was like a 2-flight kind of thing. It had a thing in the middle, and I would roll down the top flight on purpose, because I thought it was fun. What I didn't account for was the fact that my body would hit the wall and roll down the second flight onto the tile floor. Every single time I did it, I didn't think about that. I hit my head on the tile a lot, and my parents actually probably thought that I had brain damage from the amount of times I'd done that. I was a weird kid, okay? I'm sorry. When I would hang out at Hannah's, we would hang out in little fenced-in area around her carport sometimes. And it was like full of clutter and stuff, and it had wood and hay bales, and we would shout at cars from the other side of the fence. We would shout song lyrics at them. Mostly My Chemical Romance, because we were very angry 6th graders. I decided to take my shoes off to stand on the hay bale, and when I was coming down, I stepped on something and I felt something go through my foot. I screamed. A rusty nail had gone into my foot, and I was screaming and freaking out, just like, I'm gonna have to get tetanus shots, no! Because my dad would always threaten me with those around rusty objects. He's like, if you get cut by one, you have to get a tetanus shot. Now, every time that happens, I'm just like, because I hate shots. But yeah, I actually thought I was going to die and have to get tetanus shots, and it was really, really bad, and I was freaking out. Not cool. This one's a little bit more recent, in like, August last year, so about a year ago. Me and Hannah and our friend Quinn and his brother Seth had this tradition. We would take rotting fruit and we would throw it into the street and watch it get smashed by cars. The street we were throwing the fruit into wasn't like a neighborhood street, it was like a city street. So there were cars going in both directions, and they had like a little thing in the middle to turn into the neighborhood. So we would throw it into, and a lot of the times it would land in that little middle area, which is not good, because then one of us has to run into the street while there's no cars coming to retrieve it, or put it in the middle of one of the other lanes and run back and not die. So I threw it, and it landed in the middle, so I had to run and get it and put it in one of the lanes. There weren't any cars coming, but as soon as I got into the middle, they're on both sides of me, and I'm just like, oh God. When the right side of the street clears, I look both ways, and I start to run. And I decided to put the apple down while I was running, because I noticed there was a car coming halfway through. But I tripped. I did this really weird like ninja crap where I curled into a ball and I rolled into a ditch in less than 2 seconds. And I don't know how I did it, because I can't do anything ever. I didn't die, so there's that. And this one is probably the most scarring thing that's ever happened to me, ever. When I was like maybe 9 or 10, my friend threw her birthday party at this little roller skating rink called the Skate Station. It had like a go-kart course, and then like a golf course, and like baseball and stuff like that. And we were on the go-karts. And I was like 9, so I could only drive like a single one. We were on our last lap, and I come in, and the guy closes the gate behind me because I was the very last person, of course. And I'm like having a terrible brain fart, so I start to drive into the section that was for the 2-person things, and I snap to attention and realize what I'm doing, and I swerve really, really, really fast, except I hit the median, and the go-kart flips. It flips while I'm in it. The whole time I was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm about to die. I am about to die. I am seeing the light. I am about to die. It wasn't a fun experience, and like the tires rolled off of the whole thing, and I'm pretty sure the thing was destroyed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, Skate Station, if you're watching. But so yeah, now I'm actually terrified of car accidents. That's only part of the reason, but yeah. So yeah, those were some of my near-death experiences, so I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. I'm so scarred for life. You can celebrate my misery, I don't care. Sure, go ahead. Next week I'm definitely gonna put a cover up. I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna be yet, but I have a whole list of ones that I'm going to do. So that should be fun. See you next week. Goodbye.